Setting boundaries in toxic relationships is crucial for protecting your mental and emotional well-being. Here's how to do it effectively. 1. Identify your boundaries. Take some time to reflect on your values, needs, and limits. Identify specific behaviors or interactions that are unacceptable to you and determine where you need to set boundaries in the relationship. 2. Communicate clearly. Clearly communicate your boundaries to the other person in a calm and assertive manner. Use I statements to express your needs and explain why the boundary is important to you. 3. Be firm and consistent. Stick to your boundaries and enforce them consistently. If the other person tries to push or violate your boundaries, calmly reassert them and reinforce the consequences of crossing them. 4. Set consequences. Establish consequences for boundary violations and communicate them clearly to the other person. Consequences could include reducing contact, ending the conversation, or taking a break from the relationship if necessary. 5. Protect your space. Create physical and emotional distance from the toxic individual as needed to protect your well-being. This may involve limiting contact, setting specific times for communication, or avoiding certain topics of conversation. 6. Practice self-care. Prioritize self-care activities that nurture your mental and emotional well-being. Engage in activities that bring you joy, relaxation, and fulfillment, such as spending time with loved ones, practicing mindfulness, or pursuing hobbies and interests. 7. Seek support. Talking to others can provide validation, perspective, and encouragement as you navigate setting boundaries in the relationship. 8. Trust your instincts. Trust your instincts and prioritize your own well-being above all else. If something feels off or uncomfortable, listen to your intuition and take steps to protect yourself. 9. Practice assertiveness. Assertiveness is key to setting and maintaining boundaries effectively. Practice assertive communication techniques, such as using a calm and confident tone of voice, making direct requests, and standing firm in your convictions. 10. Be prepared for resistance. Be prepared for pushback or resistance from the other person when you set boundaries. Stay firm in your convictions and remind yourself that you have the right to prioritize your own well-being. 11. Evaluate the relationship. Evaluate whether the relationship is worth maintaining based on how the other person responds to your boundaries. If the toxic behavior continues despite your efforts to set boundaries, you may need to consider distancing yourself from the relationship for your own well-being. Remember that setting boundaries in toxic relationships is a form of self-care and self-preservation. It's important to prioritize your mental and emotional well-being and create a safe and healthy space for yourself, even if it means making difficult decisions about the relationship.